Hello everyone, Tsukunoda here with another pathogenic video for you guys. um Once again, just tinkering around with things, and as you can see from my setup, I have three mitochondria connected. I ended up getting the epic vesicle early on. I'm in the stomach now. I got this back in the intestine area. And so I've just been like, well, why don't I just, since I keep getting them, the game keeps giving them to me, why don't I try and see how they work out? And with the vesicle, I can really get the most out of them. Since the vesicle, as long as they're connected to the vesicle, they give it to all the organelles, all the weapons, right? And it's actually been really ridiculous how much you get out of the mitochondria. I guess I just never realized how good they were, you know? These 20 overcharge. I don't think I have anywhere really. No, I don't have anywhere for these to go now, unless I just want to replace one of these other mitochondria. I guess I could do a full mitochondria build, but and then everything would, all the mitochondria would just link to the vesicle, right? I need more weapons. Can hold up to 20 seconds of overcharge. This is not press E to release storage. So this isn't a mitochondria. These aren't mitochondria themselves. Each attack gets bonuses from connected modifiers. So this one does our rapid fire in all directions. This is just more overcharged when we release it. Yeah, we'll put it in our stash. We'll put it in the stash. So yeah, I'm just trying to find, like, I'm trying to look at all these organelles I don't normally use and see if I can do anything with them. I'm sure I can probably do something, but oh well. Yeah, it's like, yeah, once I actually get a kill. But okay, so the issue I was having was like, okay, this is all well and good for once I get kills, but that's only in the areas up to when I fight the boss. But once you fight the boss, the only boss that this actually seems that would help you against would be the segmented boss in the intestines, because each of its segments counts as an enemy you could kill, and I think it drops things to pick up, right? There is, now to be fair, there is this one after 10 successful attacks, so it's only this one and this one that kind of depend on you killing something to get pickups during a fight. And this one can get overcharged, so this one would be, this one's fine in just about any situation. Do I want anything? I mean, the oxyosome, always good. And then we can just replace one of these with the oxyosome, like this one. It basically just completely takes over for it. It doesn't need, yeah, I don't need it at that point. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll be a buff to everything, and we just do not need that anymore. And that's a lot more, I don't need more health. I could re-roll, but I'd actually like I think I might like the stash space. Not that I don't think I will need the stash space at this point, because either it's gonna go on to, yeah, it's either gonna go on to it's gonna go in, or I'm just not gonna use it pretty much. So the stash space I really don't need either. So let's re-roll. Sure. Attack modifier lowers damage unless overcharged, and then we get a big boost. So this would probably go well with this. So let's try that. We'll take a damage hit. So we'll take a damage hit, but oh, I think one of these, didn't I make one of these a 40%? I could swear I made one of these organelles a 40%. Yes, that one. So yeah, overcharge effect. Sorry, I didn't notice it under the little thing. I missed it. So maybe, actually no, that's probably the one I want in the overcharge effect area. That's probably the one I want there. Okay, let's give it a shot. What do we get on reroll? Nothing. Okay. Not even really worth it. Okay. Let's see how this works out. Oh, jeez. Why the beams got big? Why are the beams bigger? Look, yeah. Why am I shooting Kamehamehas? Like, is that because of this? Like, like why? Yeah, the minions are almost always good. Vesicle in the vesicle. But the minions are almost always good, so there's no reason not to just take them until I can find something else. Yeah, and yeah, once I start getting, oh, I gotta watch out for the environmental hazards. Oh. And we open up the secret spot by, yeah, that's once I get those 10 hits and everything gets overcharged, this thing goes hard. Okay, so okay, I am convinced. Yeah, mitochondria builds could definitely be a thing. Do I want to? Okay, could use the cores. Okay, fair enough. I'll take that. Wow, that is way stronger than I was actually like. I don't think I really want to use this either. I mean, I could. It would overcharge down here, but it's at that point, this is still, I think, a better buff at common. It says 70% effectiveness though, but it's just more overcharge. I don't know if more overcharge gives you more of the overcharge bonuses, or if it just makes it last longer. Actually, yeah, we're gonna take that again. Might never use it, but in a pinch, gonna want it. Okay, so yeah, the galvanics just almost instantly ramp you up. Yeah, like our galvanics almost instantly, especially with the trisome, so you're hitting more, they almost instantly trigger this, which then triggers this. So yeah, that's actually a really good combo. And then all of a sudden I am just shooting orbital lasers. Yeah, it makes everything, it's literally making everything bigger, oddly enough. This is way better than I would have ever thought it would be. Attack speed will ramp us up faster. I haven't gotten any more to improve it, so we'll have to look for more of this one to improve it. Because it's 1 second for every 10 successful attacks, so I assume the improvements will either lower the amount of attacks we need or increase the amount of seconds it's overcharged. So let's take attack speed because that behooves us there. I kind of want to go see what's in our shop before, or go back to our shop. I think I've been everywhere. Okay, I've been everywhere. And I know we were in our shop, and do I want to... There's enough. Let's give it a shot. No, not really. Cluster ejector and these. Nah. I just don't. I don't feel like spending the cores on that. We'll take the DNA, and then we'll head toward the boss. Sure. Sure. Fuck it. We'll see what's in here. Okay. Cool. Oh, is it just basically upgrading the ones I want? Come on, vesicle. No. Then it gave me this. Now this could be good with the Ruptizome, simply because it's scattering sparks everywhere and they can hit from behind. I think I'm gonna put that. I want to stash it, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. I would much rather upgrade this, and upgrade these. I'd much rather just upgrade the organelles I have and the weapons I have, and get another set of good weapons. And they don't even necessarily need to be the thermal lances, because I didn't get the elastome, and the elastome and the piercing organelle are the two best ones for the lances. So neither of these is really necessary. So let me go ahead and just... Neither of those is necessary, actually. This, I actually like this. This feels good. If I get another good mitochondria, I will most likely just replace the oxyosome with another good mitochondria. Oh wow, didn't stand a chance at all. Immediately exploded. Like, wow, instantaneous explosion. Just wow. Okay, what's in our vein? After getting hit. Yeah, but we don't want to get hit though. That's the thing. We don't want to get hit. And we don't want to be taking enough hits to actually make use of this. So no, I'm actually, you know, I never thought about it until right now, but it is actually very odd that there's not like a lifesteal build in this game. Or maybe that's not odd. Maybe that would be absolutely too broken. I know there are mitochondria that will give you hearts after you finish a room without taking a hit, and there are evolutions that will give mutations that will give you that. But I'm actually surprised there's no hard lifesteal. There's not like a weapon that gives you like for every 10 hits or something gives you back one of your health bars. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised about that. But yeah, I don't think this is one that can really be made use of. Yeah, because I would rather not get hit. And having something on that rewards me for getting hit, I think is counterproductive. This would make more sense to just block incoming attacks, and that would be better. No, we're not doing that. Don't really need the toxic flagellum. I mean, and these are short range too, and I already have the galvanics up front, so I don't really want to mess with those. So I guess we go with the flagellums for now, until I can, figure something else out. All right, onward to the last area. Yeah, the mitochondria have really surprised me in this video. This setup is way better than I was expecting it to. The boss just ceased to exist. Did you see? Wow. What the? Like, it took like the first couple of hits and it went down to like a fifth of its health. And then its health bar just evaporated. I think that's the fastest I have ever killed an enemy. The health bar literally just evaporated. Oh, more minions is usually better, but I don't want them getting in the way, so we're just gonna upgrade these. More minions. I would usually go with more minions, and in a full minion build, I would love to do that, but I haven't gotten lucky enough to be able to get a full minion build. Oh, no, waiting for the poison. Jeez. At this point, I'm not sure it's even fair. Let's slow down enemy projectiles. This could possibly be an in-game build as well. I think I need a few more things for it, but this could easily, look at this, like dead, boss, immediately dead, immediately dead. No, don't need that. Yeah, this one and this one together, incredibly powerful. It's these two. And of course, along with the vesicle, because the vesicle is the best organelle in the game, hands down, period, in the discussion. Like, and I know a lot of the times but no, the vesicle is the best organelle in the game. End of discussion. Nope. Might be one in there, but let's go. Dead. Just dead immediately. Just immediately. Don't even need this. I'll put it in the stash because I really like the cryosome. So I'll put it in the stash, but it's not even necessary. All that's necessary is to buff these, to get upgrades for these. These don't even need upgrades. It's just these and this, especially because the vesicle gives you a chance of triggering them all twice. That's why that's where the ridiculous amounts of damage is coming from. Once again, vesicle, the best. It's just the best thing in the game. The vesicle is just the best thing in the game. It's just hands down. Dead. everything just ended. Like, yeah, everything just ended. Yeah, that I'm not gonna use. Seriously. All right, thank you for the cores. I did not see a secret room in there. I looked. I did not see one. Dead. And all I have to do is hit. Oh, there's the elastome. I don't need it. I would love to have it for the thermal lances, but I don't need it. I mean, I could use it instead of... Actually, I probably should use it instead of this. Let's try that. Everything else is fine, but the elastome I may want instead. Especially because the thermal lance beams get bigger once they get empowered. Oh, and here's the secret room. Okay. Yep, and then the beams got bigger. Yep. That was the that was the right call. That was absolutely the right call. Gave it to my minions. No, we want everything direct here. Yeah, I think we want everything direct. Yeah, it's unfortunate it gave it to the minions. Maybe I'll run into and then they gave me this again. Maybe I'll run into more thermal lances, and then I can just take these, put them down here, and then put the thermal lance there. And put the blue thermal lances there. All right, here's our first free. The Magnezone. Yeah, dude, I feel like I'm missing something with the Magnezone. I just feel like I know it's Magnetizome. I'm calling it the Magnezone just because that's easier for me. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I really do, but I just don't know what to do with it. Double secret space. No. Oh fuck! Running it. It's covering up in the environment was covered. The beams were covering up the environmental hazards, so I didn't know how close I was to them. Yeah, that was my fault. But I have armor and health, so it doesn't matter, and I'm killing everything so quickly. That's really the only damage I'm taking. Oh, the beams also work. The beams also work better for this build. The Elastone works better for this build because it makes sure that I'm triggering this more often, because it's bouncing hits to hit again. So actually that works a lot better. So no, yeah, the Elastone definitely the better option, I think. Nope. I mean, I can't argue with results. Yeah, can't argue with results. Let's see what attack modifier we get. The fucking shield. Okay. Oh, immediately dead. Starting in a room. Nope. Oh, here's our other free. Anything good? After dodging. Yeah, well, yeah, this could definitely be a big boss killer. And it's blue. We just have to make sure we actually dodge. What do I even need to dodge at this point, though? Like, really? Why? I have all the health in the world and nothing is gonna survive long enough to kill me. So what do I need it for? I mean, yeah, this at this point is far more profitable, is just a far better option than this. But this, I think, is good. Like, if I got this earlier on, then yes. But right now, no. I just make myself I just make myself harder to kill, and everything dies before I do. Everything dies before they probably even get through my armor. We do not need the galvanic sack. Oh, but the conduits, we can definitely improve their damage. There's no reason not to. Yep. No reason not to improve their damage. Reroll. There's the Oxyazome. Yes. Improve its damage. Oh, I'm down to 6 cores. Let's grab this. Have I been everywhere? Yeah, looks like it. Oh. There's not any real reason to kill him. I don't want that weapon. And it's not going to give me enough DNA to evolve again, and I don't need the health. So, Shopkeep, you get to live today. Today, you get to live. Okay, let's see how this works. Insanely well. Insane. I just went up, shot it, and it died. It died, I think, before it could even turn around to attack me. Well, okay. I am, what is the word? I am, something my ways. I am I can't think of the word, but yes, I know better now. The mitochondria are really good if you get the right ones. They're really good. Specifically these two together. I wish I'd gotten some more upgrades for this one to really see what it did, but I mean, that's fine. Yeah, but yeah, the mitochondria builds, yeah. But to be fair, this probably would not have worked as well without the vesicle. Really, vesicle builds. All vesicle builds are just good and ridiculously powerful. All vesicle builds, yeah, if you get the vesicle, build whatever the fuck you want and have fun. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't do what it just, wow, the damage output, man. That was a faster kill than my video where I got all thermal lances with the elastome and the pierced organelles. That was and those were what? I got the elastome, I think, up to legendary, and I got the trisome, I think, up to legendary, and the oxiome up to legendary, and they didn't kill bosses this fast. So it's not flashy, but hits like a rail gun. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves out there. I don't even think did I even ask you guys? I'm sorry, but I hope you've been being safe and taking care of yourselves out there. I hope you continue having a good day, good week, and a good month, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Later, guys.